because I was not having much idea then by that time, and he was abreast to it because I was a student at BU. I was not having much ideas about the main campus aspect. So that's what.
So you made mention of your students finding it difficult to attend programs. Why was Juno's roadshow formulated?
All right, thank you very much for the question. So when I explained I stated that we found out a solution today that is going to class by class to make publicity and the importance of such programs, and that is exactly what the ambassador and I did during the Unit Roadshow.
So that means we brought an idea to you.
Please, I said my first program that I did when I noticed that that is the that is what has been happening. Then I met my commission, what can we, and such idea came up. That is why I was able to liaise with the unit ambassador to also do that to get the populations from the unit.
Thank you. Can you rate the current book?
Thank you very much for the question, Betty. Please no.
Why?
Okay, thank you very much. I think I know she has done her best and her best as the women's commissioner and the part well played. But I can't give her marks or grade her in her qualification.
Why?
I don't have such power to do so.
I'm giving you the power. I have given you a power. The power. Rate the Women's Commission of Ghana National University over 10.
The chair, thank you very much for the question. Please, the chair, she did her best as the best commissioner for junior, but grading her in her capability as how she has been.
Please, what I want is grade the Women's Commission
Okay.
over 10.
Okay, please, I'll give her 5.
You give her 5. Why 5? What has she done that you are rating 5?
Okay, actually, I've not seen a physical project from her side, as in doing a project with the entire Women's Commission. But her communication with the team when a program is coming up, as in like the International Women's Day, she sometimes also find out from us if a program is coming up. When you invite her, she show up for the program as well.
So that is all that.
She, and also when you go for the CC, that is the Congress, that she.
So that's the main reason why you are rating 5. 5. What are the duties?
Okay, her duty is to bring both genders together in the commission. The duties is to organize programs for the female students to acquire more skills and capabilities. Her duty is to serve as the welfare officer. Her duty is also to be responsible for all
Welfare officer.
the commission. She's the except the women's commissioner should serve as an officer to the welfare.
To the welfare.
As officer, a welfare officer.
Welfare officer.
Yes.
This is the constitution. Are you saying this is the constitution?
Yeah. The women's commissioner serve as.
Thank you very much. Audience, please, do you have any question? Your last question. Audience. Okay. It's like you are disturbing the who comes.
It's not about science. What is some of the informations need to correct
Okay.
because we may want to aspire to better heights. So if you don't draw your attention to things now, it will take happen. And that will be the event of the end of the so So, as a concerned person, as a stakeholder, if there is some submission going on or identify any error in this submission, we should sometimes
Thank you. So you can visit, please.
my heart is silent. Sometimes when you want to say union or association, and they ask you questions concerning that particular you're going to say, you need to answer. The second part is, I think you should even be ashamed of yourself by making part of it. Because they ask you question about the union, about your role, about the issue you are protesting for, and you're not able to answer it. So that you try. It's like it shouldn't be that way. And thirdly, since it comes up to the chain of the industries, counting one, two, three, when you have some yeah, I see the somebody. Please, I think one saying is you should learn. You should learn. Once you know Foster, once you know Maiden, once you know at least in my argument, it doesn't mean that when they come in, you should claim as that there. Because over here, they are here and we are there. So it's a different issue altogether. So there are certain basic things that you need to learn as well, because I believe that in your various institutions you were vetted. And I'm not degrading the work of the ECN, but I believe that they were professional. And this is even a higher platform for you. So I think to act so professional. And not like excuse me to say, don't be regular, I'll tell this that we are betting maybe some people elsewhere. No, you're selling Ghana National Union of Technical Students, over 100,000 students in Ghana. And this one is like, who are watching you? You are raising your hands, you are using the education, and it's not allowed in any professional system, professional medicine. It's not allowed anywhere. And then whether you watch when accordingly and it's appointed and you were vetted by the didn't want to medicine. It was you won't see, even though they are MPs, they are police, but at that particular event, they are panelists and this is a member. So you have to act professional to them. So please, let's learn so that going forward or when you find yourself in a different portfolio somewhere, that will be yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Media House, is there any question coming from US? No. Okay, Honorable.
Honorable Victoria, tonight's looking at what's transferred here, the questions from the panel and the submission from Honorable Eugene. How do you feel about the whole process?
Thank you very much for the question. The chair, I feel so honored because I've learned right from honorable submission you just made. Certain things you need not to be done when being vetted, and I also have learned more about how to behave well when being vetted, and have gained more confidence to my already the confidence I want.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Your CV, did you do editing of an assignment that you were supposed to submit? Yes. You see, when you are doing assignment, there's a cover page. And did you do editing of it? That's it's a time something. So I can see Victoria Fra hands and this. That's right. That's right. Then I can see Takrade Technical University Faculty of Business Studies, right? Higher National Diploma, Procurement and Supply, right? So is it not an assignment that you were submitting? Assignment letterhead.
Okay.
Or I would say assignment CV.
All right. Thank you very much for the question. Please, for that side, the technical, and that is like a little about myself, where I schooled, the faculty I used to.
So if you are taking this CV for a job interview, this is how you present it. I'm asking, this is how you present it. You present it as Takrade Technical University. You give your department. Now you're in the business faculty. This is how you're going to score yourself over 10 because it's your CV presentation is very important. Score yourself over 10. Score yourself. Score yourself over 10. That is my last question. So you answer me. You score 7. I'll score you 4. Thank you very much.
Always from the highest or the current where you can. So here, you're supposed to end where
The educational factor.
the leadership experience.
The leadership experience from 2021, then another 2021. It comes first.
Everyone starts.
Okay. Thank you very much. I mostly call you Asra. Thank you very much, Asra. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Anna.
Is there any comments that you want to tell us? Any questions you want to ask?
I want to say the chair and the company, I want to say a very thank you for having me today to be invited for. It's a nice experience and I'm really glad about it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Please, Sophia. Yes.
The one with
Yes.
no, that's not-
Yes.
no, the one down.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
okay. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Please, the next aspirant, that is research and education officer, should get ready in 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time.
I'm waiting for your result.
The research and education officer who happens current the research and education officer who goes by the name Adams Damasi. Please come inside. Good evening, Adams. How are you?
I'm doing good yourself.
Doing so well. Aren't you a Muslim or a Christian?
Please, I'm a Christian.
You are a Christian. Okay. So please kindly take the Bible. You should have.
Right.
Yes. So now I will be bound.
So you say that I, which is okay,
I, Nibrass Adams,
do the name of the Almighty God swear,
do the name of Almighty God swear,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that whatever I will say here
that whatever I will say here
will be the truth
will be the truth
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
That's it.
Adams 20. Please put the Bible down. And please have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How do you do? How do you do?
I'm good, sir.
How do you do?
I'm doing good, sir. But how do you do too?
Show me your left hand. Show me your left hand.
Please, this is my left hand.
So the next time you go and they say show me your left hand, it means what's it that? Where do you wear your watch?
My left hand.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
Tell
the correction.
me about yourself. Your name, why you are.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Nibrass Adams, an able gentleman who aspires for greatness in life. Very hardworking, with a great sense of humor, a good communicator, a good team player, someone who manages time efficiently, an advocate and also a student leader. I'm here to submit myself to be vetted for the portfolio of research and education officer in the upcoming Gnuts elections that will be held in Florida Technical University. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
That is about you. Thanks. That is all about you.
I'm also the level 300 student from Florida Technical University.
So I'm asking. You submitted. That is the question I asked you. You've answered me, so that is all about you. Thank you very much. I'll move to the secretary of the union. Okay, Honorable Aziz starts. Okay, so Honorable Aziz,
Thank you, Mr. Chan.
yes, all right.
Thank you very much. Whatever else.
Mr. Chair. I'm doing good. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Nibrass Adams is an able gentleman who aspires for greatness.
I think on it, then we see adults. At it.
Yes, because in the forms it was specifically stated surname and first name. Damisi is my surname and Adams is my first name.
In filling, in writing in any official document, how do you write it?
Surname comes first before other name.
So the name you put to us in writing an official duty we are embarking on is not needed for you to write the correct name to us. That's what you are telling the commission.
No, that's what I'm telling the commission.
So we should assume that this is not the right person. So we cannot accept the attitude test rules.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. It might be an oversight or a typo. I'll correct myself some other time.
Honorable Adams,
Mr.
do
Chair.
you know the difference between reference and reference?
Yes, please.
What are they?
Referee is the person who recommends someone and I will state reference. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Referee is the individual who recommends someone.
I'm still in water.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm giving you water. You take. Take it. No, take.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm okay, fine.
You're okay. Okay. It's yours. There's no way.
To Adams, so you said a referee is someone who recommends an individual.
Yes, sir.
So who is a reference? So what is a reference? Did you do a project work?
My final project work. No, sir.
You not done a project work,
No, sir.
but you completed, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Never like
I'm in my final year level 300.
that. So I think you are in level 3, but you are not doing a project.
I'm yet to.
You have to start your project.
Yes, sir.
So even before then, you are telling me that you don't know who the reference is.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A reference is someone who recommends someone or acknowledge
So who is a reference?
the person doing the act.
Is a reference.
Yes, sir.
So from your explanation, in your CV, the person who recommends you is what you want in plan of it. Because here I can see reference. Alright.
Okay, sir.
And under the form that was shown to you, we said someone should be a reference. And the person to say, and the person who is doing the act also endorse the reference. Is that what you are telling me?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Please, I don't understand. Can you come again?
I said from your own answer, if you can answer the question again, what is your understanding between a person who is a reference and a referee?
A referee is a person who endorses and recommends an individual.
That's the referee.
Yes, sir.
So the referee is the one who endorses this form and recommended it.
Yes, sir.
So in your manifesto, your CV, the reference is one.
A second party you can call to make findings if there's any doubts about.
So Adam Damasi, he asks you what is reference and referee. And you said a referee makes, we take reference from something like, we take reference from a referee, right? Okay. In the forms we give to you, there is a referee, okay, who has endorsed the form. In your CV, we have reference. We have reference. What is the difference?
thank you, sir. It could be a typo. Maybe in the CV it should have been referee instead of reference.
It's a typo, you will have known the differences. So your explanation is telling me that you don't even know the differences. Something that is a typo, you be able to tell me that these are their distinguished or their different. But you made a mistake in timing. But if you're able to tell me the differences, then your second thought that it was a typo cannot stand.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can you please reframe the question for me? With all humility,
Honorable Adams,
Mr. Chair.
I said in your CV, you have indicated references, and you have indicated their names and their contact address to their position, their home. And in your the form that was sold, he said there should be a referee who ignores the forms. So I'm asking you what are the differences between a reference and a referee?
There are no difference, Mr. Chairman.
Before you even sat on the chair, you were asked, are you a Christian or a Muslim? You said you are a Christian. You went ahead and swear an oath before even sitting down. Are you telling me the gospel that there are no difference between a reference and a reference?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, like I said, a referee is someone who endorses and recommend an individual.
So that you just so that is the referee.
Yes, sir.
That's the person who have endorsed this form. So now the reference who is he or she?
They equally endorses and approve of an individual and also serve as someone you can.
You are trying to defend something that is not supposed to be defended. Okay. A referee we take reference from referee. So what you did here is a mistake. But you are trying to defend the mistake. Series we don't write reference, we write referees. That is all. Thank you.
Noted. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So one in a big platform like this, ask a question if you don't have knowledge about it. Yes, so take my mind. English, you have the knowledge about the institution. And I have the right to open the institution, but you don't have the right to open the institution. So you have to go to this. Okay.
Do you have the constitution?
Yes, sir.
Can you please put it here?
You are aspiring for what was holy.
The Research and Education Officer, Mr. Chairman.
What's a research all about?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A research is the act of identifying a problem, collating data about it, and conduct a survey in order to find everlasting solutions to the identified problem. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So before you even take this form, as you have said, you have data you have collated. You should be able to identify a particular problem that you have to come and solve or occupy the city to solve. What research have you conducted in terms of tools that you have identified the problem with yourself?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The first problem identified is most students in the technical institutions don't really have much idea when it comes to Gnuts. In other words, poor orientation. So Please, am I to state the problems or am I to explain? Okay. So the first point is poor orientation system, and when the nod or mandate is being given to me as the next research and education officer, I would, in consultation with the other elected executives, that's the National Executive Committee, embark on an institutional tour and educate and give proper orientations to students of our various technical institutions. Tell them the in and out of Gnuts and what Gnuts aims to achieve at the end of the day. In some instances, students in our technical institutions find themselves wanting and begin to feel like all hope is lost. But there's a union called Gnuts that seeks to uphold and defend the right of students in our various technical institutions. So I believe with this institutional tour and proper orientation on Gnuts, they will get to know that there's a union that seeks to protect their rights and also defend them in times of crisis. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
What are you saying that the current research education officer have not been able to?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Respectfully, I would want to quote a proverb, a popular proverb in Akan that states that Oberema Beyebi and Swambeini. Our predecessors or the current executives have equally contributed their utmost quota in making Gnuts a better place. But I believe with the proverb I gave, I would pick it up from wherever stage it has got into and enhance it much more better in making Gnuts stand out when it comes to other unions in Ghana. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So I actually initially said I wanted to come to the meeting, but I didn't try to go out. So what is your view about having an advisory board in our constitution?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
This is important.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It is of much importance in the sense that the word itself is self-explanatory, advisory board. So there's the need to have people who have knowledge or once served the union in times to advise when there are wrongdoings and also give guidelines when there's a need.
As the member of a CC member, have the definition of advisory board.
No, Mr. Chairman.
The same thing, the formation of the advisory board should stand. Meaning that we always get recognize that travel based and get this together.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I can't take decision alone as a CC member. So I believe it's the duty of the whole CC members to deliberate on such issue and come out with findings and see how best or to see a feasible point or means of forming the advisory board.
To give us your individual proposal. Because before a decision will be taken, everybody will bring a proposal and say we should do this and that. So what is your proposal?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The first of it will be thorough assessment on the individual. That's the past executive or past CC member. To see to it that such a person is not found misbehaving or misconducting his or herself, and also have some good self-built reputation in the society, and also contributed much to the progress of the union, and such a person stands a chance to be part of the advisory board. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So don't you think these qualities you are saying are not enough, because we have a union that always have a telling the way songs and finance, and we globally treat a unionness to be on the board that they sorry to say some cannot even help them to support financially. You see that you think that that kind of explanation of thinking is now rather than we going outside seeing people who are formerly students of the technical universities and give them this kind of portfolio that if we need something we can go to them. What is your opinion?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I believe there's a need for advisory board, but it doesn't. Decisions or advice shouldn't be limited on the board alone. We can do broader consultation like you just mentioned, and bring on board individuals who are willing and are in the best position to help the union in terms of finances or form of advice in the union or any other means.
What is the challenge of the current youth constitution?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Personally, I've not been able to identify any challenge myself, but we, as the saying goes, we learn on the job. So when the mandate is being given to me, I would read thoroughly through the constitution to see if I can be able to identify one.
So
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
if the job before, the way we read our constitution that probably within a week will not pass that people will comment about the challenge the constitution is facing.
No, Mr. Chairman.
So serving as a CC member for almost a year, you've not heard anywhere that there is always a power struggling at neck.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have, in a way.
So what did you hear?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. What I heard is released. It's mostly about this coordinating secretary, the duties of the coordinating secretary, and the president of the union. In some instances, the coordinating secretary feels so superior over the president, but the constitution has also made it clear that the president presides all national executive committee meetings and also presides at central committee meetings. But since the coordinating secretary should be someone who has once served on the union, feels entitled to some duties which are not stated in the constitution. So those are the confusions I have heard personally. Thank you.
So one of your duties as a research officer, if you are able to people with God is to create or how polytechnic or technical students, how do you intend to do this?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. By the experience acquired as the local unit ambassador of Accra Technical University, we have been able to engage some corporate organizations and created a good relationship with them. And currently, my institution is embarking on attachment for level 100s and level 200 students, and I've been able to mobilize a couple of students to send to some corporate bodies to have the attachment with. So basically, all what I'm trying to say is I've been able to create good rapport and relationship with some corporate organizations. So when the nod is being given to me, I would introduce technical education to them, since we are more of craftsmanship and production, to be able to employ some students in the organization.
Can you please
Thank you.
You are on record. Okay, so I'm only speaking to you guys. Industrial attachment does not attach any benefits. So, for instance, if you come and see my company that you want to come and do attachment in my office, I can decide to put the allowance for payment. We are talking about students who graduate with what? Degrees, probably, and HNDs, which have a standard of salary that are supposed to be given to this individual. So you think because you're able to get this corporate organization to give people the opportunity to do attachment, they just now justification that you can be able to create jobs for technical students.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's not enough. But with the exposure and the vicinity I find myself, that's the greater in the greater Accra region of Ghana. I have easy access to corporate bodies, so I can fall on them and see how best to lobby and also sell technical education to them, and also assure them of good quality service or on the side of the students that will stand a chance to be employed.
Is it not because one is professional, that's why you're doing this good initiatives and policies?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Now, these are straightforward questions. What do you understand by capitation?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My understanding on capitation are funds paid by individual institutions in organizing of Congress.
What is capitation?
Capitations are used in the organization of Congress.
In capitation, what do you benefit from? Or what other institutions benefit from after paying capitation?
We will stand a chance to elect new crop of leaders to spearhead affairs of.
That's what you benefit from paying capitation. But what is the benefit?
The 10% paid back to various institutions after their dues have been paid.
What is it? Is it used for?
That should be determined by the SRC, and then it can be used for a physical project on campus or paid back into the account, the schools or account.
Okay, so who can benefit from what is the federal receive from capitation?
I was told we lack the Gnuts cloth, so he's mobilizing. He's trying to get additional funds to add up to help in procuring. So he recommended that to me. The funds has not been given to me, but he's assuring me that when mine is given, it add up his, then we can be able to produce the Gnuts cloth for our students.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Please, please just so it's ready for you. Okay, thank you. Silence.
Mr. Chair,
Silence.
I'm doing good yourself.
You've been asked or you've been tasked by the union to conduct research, educational research, probably the performance of technical university graduates on the job market. We want to undertake such a research. What will be your research methodology?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You understood the question, Papa? Please, others very important to answer. You have to get the person whether we will come down to the level. Don't just assume to answer questions you have. You understand? That's not what I want you to do. Don't understand the question. Obviously, let's be with the answer that you get. I'm sure it's fine. It's not that I tell you. I think you have to put a question and answer.
Okay, so let me come again. So you're coming in for research and education. So and you can be tasked by this union to conduct a research probably on the graduates of the technical universities, their performance in the job market. So conducting such a research, what will be your research methodology?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have no idea.
You know, in research methodology, just talking about how you're going to collect your sample, how you're going to gather your information, whether you're using questionnaires or interviews. That's just what I wanted to tell you. All right. And then, please, do you know the minister in charge of Tibet?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I know about the director, Dr. Fred J. Asafwa. I don't know if he's the same person as the minister.
Okay. Your transcripts. You know why I asked this question? Your transcript, you did research methodology as a course, am I right?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
you did research methodology, and I don't know why you were not getting me when I didn't sound clear.
You sounded. It's just one of those things.
Okay. During your study, have you come across it like quantitative and qualitative ways of gathering information, the research methodology.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
So what's the difference? Difference between quantitative studies and qualitative studies.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I believe one has to talk with using numerical, using numbers, and one has to do it self-conversion, which I don't want to sound. I believe the quantitative deals with
Again,
one, one, one is the use of numeric numbers, and the other is the use of like an alphabet or words or stages of something.
in research, you know you cannot use alphabets or to research. Okay. So quantitative quantities. So we are dealing with numbers here. We are collecting your data by picking up by counting. Right? Now you collect your data by counting. Let's say you count them, you collect your sample. When we talk of qualitative, that's when you collect your data by roughly
Description.
questionnaire or interview people. Yeah, so those are the differences. Second, how was the idea behind the formation of units? How was it from how? What was the reason behind the formation of units? Just some brief history about the union. Adams, I said we can read documents which presented here. Can you please give us a look? This is an explanation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Let's focus on the reason behind this formation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Gnuts began its activities in the year 1989 as Gnuts, which stands for Ghana National Union of Polytechnic Students. And in the year 2000, it was a member together with Nibrass, National Union of Ghana Students. But there was a broke away from Gnuts in the year 2000.
This is representative.
I believe the reason was on Thank you, Mr. Chair. I believe the reason was due to unfair treatment on the side of and marginalization on the side of the polytechnic students. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. When the mandate is given to me as the next research and education officer, I have some outline policies I want to implement when the mandate is given to me. And first of it is to talk about international scholarships. my experience as a local youth ambassador for academic university, like I said earlier, I've been able to build good relationship with corporate organizations such as Joy Link Consult, which specifically deals in travel and tours. And they are currently embarking on an exercise in the various institutions and traditional universities to award best graduate students and also brilliant and needy students in various institutions by supporting them travel outside to go have in-depth knowledge about the program they are offering. So when the money they give to me, I will liaise with them and also see how best we can champion this project in our technical institutions. I would also want to talk about the relevancy of the union. Like I said, there's poor orientation on the side of students when it comes to Gnuts. So there will be an institutional thought to educate them on the inside out of Gnuts and what Gnuts stands for. And I will let them understand that as stated in the Constitution, since technical institution is more about craftsmanship and productivity, together with the local ambassadors of various institutions, we see how best we can invite the media to interrogate or interview them on staff they produce in their school. In that way, the media comes on board and they can be able to blog whatever production made by the various institutions. In that manner, we get the international recognition. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. 2016, I was in secondary school then. I was in secondary school then. St. Paul's Senior High School. Both I gained admission in the year 2013 and completed 2016. Please, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secular and secular. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secular has to do with any round object. Secular. Please, that other way it was. Secular. I have no idea about that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My glass half full or glass empty. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll go in for the glass half full. Because the word empty in the other phrase, I don't want to be empty. I don't want emptiness. Yes. Thank you for the education, Mr. Chairman. I believe taking minutes whenever there's a discussion ongoing at the secretariat, going on in the permanent secretariat, and also deliver communications to assigned corporate bodies. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, like I said earlier, one of the aims and objectives of Gnuts is to uphold, defend the right of students in our various technical institutions. And in doing that, I might save a student who is in trouble, and his or her welfare has been saved. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There's a little bit of oversight. See to the implementation of policies or the deliberations that went on during Central Committee meetings of Congress. Represents all technical institutions at the national level. See to the running of the activities of the union. Just to mention a few, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Once a month. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The act of saying no. When it comes to performance of duties or responsibilities, I find it difficult to reject an offer when being given. Very short, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Honorable Zini, please, the floor is yours.
How do you do, Mr. Chairman? It's interesting. I'm very educated. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would want to start by proper orientation in the various technical institutions. I believe it's visible in the sense that embarking on the proper orientation in the various technical universities and liaising with corporate bodies, for example, joining consults to offer scholarship, award students, brilliant managed students, scholarship to travel abroad. Yes, sir. Smart. Yes, Mr. Chairman. Specific. Measurable. Availability. Ability. Yes, sir. Please can we move to the next and I come back to the AA. I believe relevance. It's time ban. Oversight, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. When I pick specific, I should be able to explain it that individual. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So with the proper orientation, I'm specific about that. And it's measurable in the sense that it's something that is feasible and can be. Specific in the sense that there are numerous policies, but I'm specific about this particular one. No, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, true, I've been taught what each word stands for, but what it's used for, mathematics and statistics. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to start by using the R realistic for relevance. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Please, can I? Please, I have no idea about it, Mr. Chairman. I have an idea, but I'm not. I don't want to see. Yes, Mr. Chairman. True. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll need more time to ponder about that. Can we please move to subsequent so that I can come back to it? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, please let's return humility. Let's proceed to the next question. No, Mr. Chairman, I don't set questions. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. True. 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 Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. By means of using the acronym SMART in elaborate more on my policy, which the S stands for specific. Specific in a sense. Mr. Chairman, I took an oath and I don't want to breach that, so I'll be very grateful. I'm okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Am I permitted to interchange the words or I should in orderly manner? Specific. Yes. Specific, measurable, achievable. Thank you. I have an idea, but because of the oath I took, I don't want to mislead the house. Oh no. So. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I earlier took an oath and I only want to flout my own rules. So I would want to plead to proceed. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I can be able to explain how to achieve the policy. Analysis. Yes, I took analysis of the union. I engaged a couple of students to ask if Yes. Time series. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Time series is basically conducting a survey to project the happenings of the future or or over a period of time. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Time series is a survey, is an analysis using conducting a survey to predict future happenings. It's a tool. It's a tool. Sorry, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Time series is a statistical tool used in predicting future happenings. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I might not be able to do that verbally, but I'll need some form of software in running such analysis. Like the likes of SPSS, Excel. I didn't use that, Mr. Chairman.
Right? But telling me, I told the man, how you come to kind of a question? So that's an unusual sample. What's the way to say it? I think you need to say it. I have evidence with it. Ask my parents. I have somebody who has shut up.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Then probably minds. I didn't understand the question very well. What I heard was, how can I use time series? But I don't. My policies, yes. No, Mr. Chairman. Yes, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A survey is the art of picking a portion from a whole to make predictions in favor of the whole population, to suit the whole population. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The sample size is the number which has been picked from the whole population, but the survey is the act of doing that. Yes, Mr. Chairman. It can be through questionnaires, interviews, and many other. one-on-one interviews on students, students of Accra Technical University and some other institutions. Florida Technical University and Takrady Technical University.
Yeah, then if I need to play I don't know if I've seen something.
Mr. Chairman, the question again. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have numerous ways of conducting a survey, and I believe that is one of them.
Know how to take a sample size.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I'm not sure you need to take the actual sample of this. So this is
I didn't survey more than 500.
so which means that the procedure you use will arrive at the policy, not the proper one. This is the problem. The point of the Bible.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I believe it will help the union.
Because identify your problem by facing. You realize the problems. You can compare at the point, right? So, from all these things, among them, the best that you
So thank you, Mr. Chairman. As part of the survey, I realized Accra Technical University has more students than any other technical institutions. So I wanted to use that number as my sample size to make or bring out findings to cover the.
we want to start the policies, then they need to first stand out what you have to do. Maybe to tell the president side. I'm not sure I can further interrogate because even the current tool what we have to do. Then came out from the chair and tell us how to do allocation of this. What is allocation having action? They have to a lot of people, so the allocation having action. I said to tell us the problem with this which two. What are you doing? How are you going to better this to come up with this? That's not the impact of this. Now, how are you going to and you should let them, but the females are so let them practice. Let them practice. Let them do this. Say, oh, what's a better doctor? Which is very good. That's a, but I'm not getting so many things. I'm just saying, oh, this is our artists, right?
Mr. Chairman, I believe I highlighted on some.
Thank you very much. Honorable Adams, how are you?
I'm doing very good. Yourself. How do you do too?
Can you please take
Oh, I'm okay, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Who is the director? Just for street.
Dr. Fred Che Asamoah.
So if you know the director, who's the deputy director?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I only know the first name. That's Mr. Peter.
Have you met him before?
No, please.
How did you?
I researched
From
from the net, Mr. Chairman.
are you a youth?
Come again, Mr.
Are
Chairman.
you a youth?
Am I a youth? Yes, I'm a youth.
You're a youth. What is the age range?
I believe 1 to 18.
1 to 8.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
1 to 8. 1 to 8. So if I'm 90, I'm not a youth. If I'm 40, I'm not a youth. If I'm 30, I'm not a youth. Thank you very much. Do you know Gnuts organized? Gnuts National organized. It's a famous African university. Do you know
Thank you,
about
Mr. Chairman. Do I know? I only know about the recent roadshow that was embarked.
So the research will show that can you tell me 2 of the guest speakers?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. One is the Deputy Minister of Education, Gifty, Honorable Gifty, Osei Chu.
Who is the Minister of Education?
Honorable, yes, Honorable Ya Osei Ebichu.
Who is the Deputy Minister of Education?
Honorable Gifty Chu.
Who is the Minister in charge of it?
Dr. Fred Che Asamoah.
And who is the director?
Dr. Fred Che Asamoah.
Okay, thank you. Adams Tendency. We are going for research and education. When you meet, you automatically become research. You know that.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, in the Constitution.
Do you have pen with you?
Pen.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Please sign on this document. It's your own sign.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I really don't know the validity of the form, so I'm sorry.
It's your own sign. Can you please?
Thank you. Sorry, I can't, Mr. Chairman.
It's your own sign.
Yes, Mr.
You
Chairman.
can't.
Yes, please.
Your own sign. You happen to be the secretary. So that means you can write it.
Yes,
I
Mr.
don't
Chairman.
necessarily. So I'm coming to have a discussion later. Okay. I want you to start write the discussion. You are going to have. Okay. So take your time. You're writing everything. Am I stressed?
No, please.
No, the way you did. I think I'm disturbing you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've been up the whole day, so I feel tired within, but I'm not stressing.
I'm not stressed.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, please I should know the purpose of the conversation so that I can probably put it into headings.
Trying to my mind for the events of the sense of the various characters for both communication and they end up sharing condoms, telling, educating students about sex. Are they automatically, I feel they are supporting the youth and integrating into communication. Also, some of the access for so so why did that letters were like able to support
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, that's so when you become the research education, this is the minute to
No.
so it is like you are there. I'm going to score you based on this. So you have to give best. Another dance, there's no venue, there's no time, minutes. Members present, members will have discussion.
Mr. Chairman, I wanted to, but I thought you requested for it.
So if I requested for it, then you are not done. When I requested for it, I later on came to it. And you are still right. So why did you do this?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There are some instances the chair only wants some statement captured in a minute, so probably you wanted to draw my attention.
We asked. Honorable members, again, I want to do this. I don't know if you have any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I don't really have a question, but no, that far. Sorry. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I don't have a question, but mine is to commend the panel for the good work and also wish all aspirants the best in the upcoming elections. God still has the blood. Bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, you can take it. Which is it?
One.
This one. Okay.
Please can I have a seat?
Please, are you a Muslim or a Christian?
I am a Muslim.
You're a Muslim.
Yes,
So you believe in the Quran.
yes, please.
Okay. So my partner member will say something to me. Listen to the directions. I know you haven't done a question, but there's a prayer you can say to touch you. I know that.
Yes, please.
Please put your own hand.
When I say I, yes. I, Dauda Nibrass of Pharaoh,
Do in the name of Allah swear,
do in the name of Allah swear,
solemnly affirm
that
that whatever I will say here
will be the truth
will be the truth
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can have your seat. Dauda. Nibrass.
Yes, please.
What's the meaning of Nibrass?
Nibrass in Arabic means light.
Light.
Yes, please.
So you are light.
Yes,
You
please.
are light. Okay. Since you are light, let me enlighten you about the documents you gave to me.
Okay, Cham.
The documents you gave to me, they are not CDs.
Carry it.
They are not CDs. CV. Curriculum vitae. It's not found in time. So, how are we going to get you? That's not the documents that we asked for.
Cham, are you saying my CV is not part of what I've submitted?
Did you make your CV?
I think we were asked to submit those on a soft copy, and I
And
decided.
present the documents physical, right?
Yes, please. And also this morning when I came, whatever correction I was made to do, I understood and I did that. I thought maybe
I know,
I would have
I know,
been drawn to that.
I know, and I'm saying
Yes, please.
So see the other family so that I
It was.
one of the values of Paris is why.
I submitted a CV via
But
forget about those.
when I
had why don't you attach to it? Why do you attach to it? Why? What's the requirement?
it was.
So why is it not in
Just simple and basic instructions.
It was an oversight, Cham.
How can it
Now, this important document that I'm going to use to vet you is not part of the document. Your CV is not part of the document. Then that means I can't proceed. The best thing I have to do is maybe sack you. Can I disqualify? I want to ask you, can I disqualify you based on this? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Should I disqualify you based on this? Why?
Because I had already submitted a soft copy.
You have submitted the soft copy. Do you know why we made you submit the soft copy? Because we didn't want you to waste so much time. So we have timeline to submit it through the soft copy. When you are coming, you bring hard copy. Okay. That will show that you met the time for submission. And now you have submitted online. We need the physical document to vet you. And there is no CV.
Thank you. Whatever you have said, you are right, and it's true. But honestly speaking, this morning when I came, um, you know what kind of situation I am in. And
When I remember this sunlight, you find the first sunlight, after you drink the paper, and then you put, and you send it through both of this to the two of us.
exactly.
Exactly. They are attached on the document online, I will send the paper to the through both of this. Why? Why do that? Because I make apparent school online, attaching copies of the certificates online. Yet, when they come to the school, you make a copy of the original to the school, two of us. What do you say? Put the certificate online and do the other one. Why? Every document online, I have to put it what? First one, document, right?
Yes.
So now you are here with that a city. How can you let? And the chairman is asking them, how can you let to us? Let's go for that thing, but please. It's another time. Please, can I be permitted to implement that? That's not the issue. Can government is saying it's just make that happen. They can take the popular and make the news have yeah.
If you know your phone.
I have it on my phone, but my phone is not working.
Okay, so, Chana, please have the first copy of the seed. You said you have a good, that is a good Ghanaian square. That you are a bad directions, that you are a good Ghanaian square.
No, it's not bad.
But I want to see.
No, please.
Why is there no police?
It's
How
not.
okay, then put to the house, that's not what it's. Then you are big correct about the Ghanaian lands. No, I'm waiting on them. About let us come. The good management, that was on the city. So, that such copy, what is on it?
Honorable, I'm giving you. So, Honorable,
Yes, yes.
before the next people who will excuse you, will let you go and tell you to bring it. So immediately I will let the next candidate come. So immediately the next candidate finishes. You should provide us with a seat. 5 copy. Agreed? Agreed. Am I being fair here?
Okay, Chairman, you are right. I need to provide the hard copy.
So I'm asking, am I being fair letting you go and come?
You are being fair, but I will apologize duly for this my oversight, and to add that I'm not from this institution, and it's 90. I'm not sure whether I can get.
There are a lot of printing presses. Yesterday we stood around till like 10 to print. Okay, everyone. So just outside the gates you can get some. Okay, just move outside. Or down.
You have your hard copy by yourself. Whatever you're asking people. Now I'm asking a question that I found it's not true. You become free. How can it be? Confidential faith and forget what faith. Understand? Just refer to yourself. Okay. Yes. Excuse our
So excuse the house.
Thank you. May I receive my
Where's your phone?
computer printer?
Where's your phone? So do you know what we'll do? Well, this one. Stand here. Sammy,
Yes, yes.
Sammy, go with him. He prints it. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere online.
Doesn't go online.
Nothing. You should just print it.
And bring it
Sammy,
back.
yes, and bring the phone back. Okay.
So go with him.
So when you go and finish it, just bring the phone.
So when you bring the phone and give the documents and I will bring the phone. You learn that.
You bring
But
it.
don't
Honorable, please have you call it there. Honorable, please. Honorable, send it. Okay, please.
Good evening.
It's been long since I saw a lady eating a expensive like wow. Oh, okay. Meaning. Meaning. No meaning.
Meaning. Oh, that's where.
Are you a Christian or a Muslim?
Please, I'm a Christian.
So you believe in the are you a traditionalist?
No, please.
No. Are you sure?
Yes.
So you believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
Please take the Bible for me.
So, what I will say after me, I will say yes. So I will to you. So
I, Pastor,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
do in the name of the Almighty God swear,
Solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that whatever I will say here
that whatever I will say here
will be the truth
will be the truth
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Madam,
Sarah, right? Okay. You look so different. Okay, you can have a seat. Sarah. Sarah Kwa. Please pronounce your name.
Sarah,
Sarah Kwa. Are you a chorister?
no, please.
You are not a chorister.
Mm.
So why the name Kwa?
Please, I was named by my grandmother.
So the Kwa, if you are named by your grandmother, meaning the qua is not your surname.
It is my surname.
So how were you named by your grandmother?
The Kwa is her surname. So,
So what's your first surname?
Techi.
So why not Techi? I'm a little bit confused. That you are bearing the surname of your grandmother. Was she also called Sarah?
No, please.
So in a normal circumstance, you're supposed to be Sarah Techi. Am I right? Am I right?
No.
I'm not right. Am I right?
Mm.
No. On a normal circumstance, you're supposed to bear your father's surname or your father's name, right? Good. And right now you are bearing Kwa, which happens to be your grandmother's surname. And I'm saying that on a normal circumstance, you are supposed to be Sarah Techi, right? Am I right? Or I'm wrong?
You are right, Mr. Shan.
You said you are not embarrassed. So I will give you to my honorable member from Patrol to start with this question. This is what this was just okay. All right.
Miss Fish, why didn't you go for the women commissioner portfolio?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I went for the research and education program and office portfolio because there is no gender balance in that section. So whether you are a male or a female, you can contest for that.
That's the driving force that pushed you there.
No, but that's where I see myself to best fit.
Yes, not the women commission.
Yes.
But you are interested, you have interest in women related issues, advocacy for women
In this case,
empowerment.
in this case, research does not matter whether woman or a man. So I have interest in both gender, not the women alone.
That's fine. In your office, you know the union can task you to conduct research, right? For example, the union can decide to ask you to conduct a research to the performance of graduates, the technical university graduates, their performance in the job markets. Now, in carrying out such research, what will be your research methodology? Talking about your data collection, do you get it? What will be your research methodology? Take me through your research methodology.
Thank you very much. I would focus on the job market where there are technical the job market where they use technical knowledges there, because those are the places the technical students are mostly
I don't know whether you get the question. When you do your how Chairman, do you understand my question?
Target population. Yes. So what is your target?
Thank you very much. My target population is not less than 500 people.
No less than.
Yes.
So out of this 500, how will you obtain the sample size? Do you know of any mathematical tool that you can use to determine your sample, the basic ones that you use to determine your sample size? Okay. Do you know who succeeded in Elizabeth?
Yes, please, but I don't know the full name. I only know the
It's a male or female.
Please, he's a male.
And you know the minister for the child of Tibet.
Yes, please.
His name is
Honorable Fred Che Asamo.
what of the director of Tibet?
Please, I only know the but I don't know the director.
You know the name is
Honorable Peter. Oh no, Honorable Peter. Peter and Chibosiafu. Yes.
that's I'll leave you for now. I have any questions.
So, Honorable Artist will come with the question.
So thank you, Mr. Chairman. Bravo, how are you?
Please, I'm doing well.
So you are the immediate past by right?
Yes, please.
And these comments were endorsed by the dean of students, your referee, and your HOD.
Yes, please.
And the second page, the dean of students said, or the HOD said, when it comes to motivation, you are very high. Self-discipline, you are very high. Leadership qualities, you have high. Your dean of students said, motivation very high, self-discipline very high, leadership skills also high. And your reference, who is supposed to recommend you for any other thing or job that you apply, is saying that in terms of motivation, you are high, not very, compared to what your HOD and your dean said. Physically, you agree to your HOD and your physically you agree with your HOD. So for leadership, you agree with your team. So these people are people that are very close to you as a department, your HOD is a department, you do so that with your OP is somebody who's supposed to know you very well. How close are you to these people that they are not able to do the same, what do you call it, mass?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Please, each of them serve in different offices, and per how I work with each of them, that is why their results don't tally. So that is what they see in me. That's their individual thought about me.
So, what policy do you have to impact on if you are being given a job as a research and education officer?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I would one of the policy is long-term local and international scholarship and financial aid. In a sense that Gnuts, I see it in my office to make a very good research on places where our students can get scholarship from, because some of the local institutions have students who benefit from some companies, that is their scholarship, through scholarship. So as a research and education officer, I would make sure I make research on such institutions or such companies that can provide scholarship in the national level for the students, so that they also benefit from the national, but not only at the local level. And also, would, in consultation with my NEC members, we will go into the technical and vocational institute as well as the secondary institutions to talk about GNUs, and then how technical how we are technical oriented when it comes to the technical aspects, so that it will increase our membership in some of the institutions that have low numbers. So we can organize programs in the various institutions and then invite the secondary, technical, and vocational schools to participate. So we will teach them some of the courses, we will let them know the importance of them pursuing or having their tertiary education at the technical level. And also would seek for sponsorship for GNUs in organizing their day-to-day activities, because the only way GNUs organizes its programs is through the dues and capitations paid by the various SRC. But GNUs has members who are high-profile people, and also has companies that they can go and seek for sponsorship. So they will create a separate accounts for those monies and then use in organizing their programs. And also organize programs that would sell GNUs, although GNUs is in the corporate world. But then some of our local students even don't know about GNUs. You would mention GNUs and then people will ask, what is GNUs? So we'll try and organize programs that the students will have a feel about the union and the importance the union is to serve at their level. Thank you very much.
So, ever since the loans need or being aware of, have you benefited anything from it?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Yes, please.
What?
Please, I benefited from the current GNUT Roadshow they organized on my campus, because they brought high-profile personalities to come and talk to the students about how to make use of their technical knowledge. Yes.
So is it a good thing that you still think that it's a policy that should come to us, that has come should continue every day?
Thank you very much. Yes, it is, because most of our students, as I said, because they didn't know of GNUs, most of them couldn't attend the program. And then those who attended benefited than them. So those who benefited from the program went to tell them what happened, and some of them are interested in having such program again. And also, we admit students every year. So it could be that those who are, I'll use myself as an example. I benefited from the roadshow. Right now, I'm out of school. The next people who will be admitted don't know anything about GNU roadshow. So if it is organized yearly, people coming into the institutions will know much about the program and then how to organize themselves after school.
So you are aspiring to become a research and education officer. And from your CV, you are hospitality, management, and
Hospitality and tourism.
hospitality and tourism.
Yes.
That's fine. So in that kind of field of maybe more support we need to give to the women condition in terms of meetings and how to arrange for our staff. How can you
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I would contribute by finding a good caterer and then per our terms and conditions, because hospitality we deal with time management. So anytime you are making orders for food, you should let the person know the time you need it, so that the person also follow that. So I would help the women commissioner in finding a good caterer. And better still, if the women's commissioner is interested in us preparing the food ourselves, I'm ever ready to help her with the knowledge I have in hospitality. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Professor Solomon Kwanchi Berima. Yes, please.
Okay. You read it back. Honorable Sadiq. Honorable Sadiq, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's until our time. Taking on the benefit of every person. What do you have for us?
He said,
What do you have for us?
thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. What I have for the panel this evening is that research is not all about gender. And in an organization, research is very important. So whether you are a woman or a man, per your motivations, you can aspire for the research and education officer in order to contribute your quota to the union.
You see, I want to tell you two of the major policies.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Two of my major policies. One is the long-term scholarship and financial aid to the union, and also getting into the technical and vocational secondary level to educate them about the union, and then they used to continue or further their education in the technical university.
How do you arrive?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I arrived by looking through the local SRCs. There are students who are benefiting from scholarship that is provided by the local level. And Gnuts being a union is in the corporate world. So I develop it in a sense that if Gnuts is able to find companies, investors, even individuals who are willing to help promote the technical education, such people can contribute. Even if it's two people that Gnuts can give scholarship for them to complete their technical education, it's a plus to the union.
Okay, so the argument is that the local SRC levels, they are provided particular number students, right?
Yes, please.
If you are doing a mother union, then also increase the companies who are willing to come on board offer scholarship local, right?
Yes.
So let's assume that we have companies on board who stronger market, and then we are giving to this officer. Just for maybe rural students from
face this pandemic.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. In our local SRC, when you apply for scholarship, you are being called on an interview. Due to the form you present, then there will be a team who would have interaction with the applicants to know those who are qualified and then who actually need. Not everybody is qualified to a scholarship. There are needy students who are brilliant, as you said, and per the interaction the committee will have with those students, they would be able to get those people from the 10 technical universities.
My question and my answer is not well down, but I don't understand how you American, right?
Yes, please.
What you listen. No, it's American, complete time. You guys. The ability you look at it, so that's how would be able to.
Thank you very much. I would liaise with the Gnuts ambassadors in the local level because they represent us in their local SRC. So they are the best people to know those students and then bring their names for the necessary proceedings to continue.
So I want to put you on that first. Do you know the meaning of SWOT analysis?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Yes, please.
Better
Yes, I've heard of it.
what do you ask for?
We use it to identify the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats of yeah.
But now, tell me your strength, your weakness, and weakness. Just another question.
Yes, please.
Tell me your strength. Yes.
He said,
Do you know what it's or not? Or should we come again?
No, don't say me.
Do you know what water? Do you know what water?
no.
Okay, tell me your strength.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. My strength is to work under pressure. Yes.
So, weakness. What are you looking at?
Mr. Chairman.
So look at this. Look at this.
You have some answer.
No, please.
Tell us weakness.
Thank you very much, but I've not identified it.
By the weaknesses.
Yes.
You are good, right?
Yes, please.
You are good.
Yes, please.
So tell me your strengths and weakness.
My strength in my weakness is to work under pressure.
You know, I told you before coming here that honesty is key, right?
Yes, please.
So consistently tell me the powers and positions that go to what particular gives you powers and positions to implement the policies.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Article 51.
Article
51.
Article 51 of what?
The Guinness Constitution.
What is it?
It's the duties of the research and education officer.
So tell me one of the major duties of the officer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. One major duty of the research and education officer is to assess polytechnic and technical university students on the job market and report to NEC.
Okay, so there is man is a clerk at a butcher shop. You know, go to a butcher shop.
Yes,
What do you do in the butcher shop?
Okay, so it's
They sell meat. Okay. There's this man in the butcher shop. Huh? The man is 5 feet tall. I know the man was
5 feet tall.
good. And the man wears size 13 of any sneaker that the man wears size 13 for sneakers. What are the man wearing?
Thank you very much. But I can't. Thank you very much. Please, I can't determine.
I said a man is 5 feet tall in the butcher shop. It's a black in the butcher shop, right?
Yes, please.
Good. The man is 5 feet tall. The man wears size 13 of a sneaker. What does the man wear? The butcher shop. What does the man wear in the butcher shop?
Wait.
I said, I'm done. What do you wear the butcher? We are taking the butcher shop. We sell this here, right?
Yes.
Where do you wear the meat for you? About the old grandpa. I mean,
Secretary, you have the platform.
Sarah, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing well.
I eat
No, please.
Yes, okay.
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Yes, okay.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm okay.
Why research?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Research because ever since I joined the union,
What is else? What's that?
I said ever since I joined the union.
Else.
Okay. Ever since I joined the union, I see the research and education officer being sharing of accommodation during meetings and then also embarking on institutional tour. And per the constitution, the duties of the research officer has certain roles to play. Yes, so that was why I aspired for the position in order to go by my constitution mandate.
So you came for the research and education officer just because the constitution says there's that, but there is nothing that drives you to come for the position.
Thank you very much. Not that alone, and also I have the desire to serve students in Ghana, especially technical students. So with that desire, I see the research and education officer to be the best.
So, you made a statement that the research and education officer and what you see is sharing of accommodation when you go to city and once again
Embarking on institutional tour.
and embarking on this institution tour. So ever since the research and education came, this is what he's doing. So are you saying the research and education officer for 2021, 2022 is not competent?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. That is what I have seen. He's competent because those duties were assigned to him by National Executive. And for the institutional tour, he has to go so that he would find problems that students are facing on campus. And then
Okay, so we understand that's what he does. So what new are you?
thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. As I said, if the nod is given to me as the next research and education officer, I would perform my duties as the constitution states and also all duties assigned to me by NEC.
Okay, let's move forward. You know, when you are being sworn in as a research officer, you need a certificate, secretary, and then certificate. So, what are some of the duties you have to perform as a secretary?
Thank you very much for the question. Some of the duties are to act in the absence of the coordinating secretary. Yes.
So
And also,
let me say, you happen to be the second. Okay, automatically as permanent secretaries. Okay, automatically. So what are some of your duties as you, a secretary, to the permanent secretary?
thank you very much for the question.
Do you know or should you know?
Please move on.
You know, that means you have no idea.
Not really, not really, but I would make further research about it.
You do further research. Then that means you are not prepared for this.
I am prepared, but
Like what?
Are you sure you're okay?
yes.
Yeah.
There's what
Okay.
there's what
No, please.
there's what I can bring to.
Oh, thank you very much.
So should I move on?
Yes.
So where can we find the aims and objectives and achievements in the institution?
Thank you very much for the question. But I don't know the particular article.
But do you know the aims and objectives of achievements?
Yes, please.
Kindly list.
Thank you very much. One of the aims of Gnuts is to open forum for students to know their challenges, open forum to technical students to know the challenges they are facing, and then also to foster unity and solidarity among technical students, and to seek and protect the rights of technical students.
Okay, that's fine. Do you know what formal funds are?
No, please.
You don't. So can you give me the difference between the secular and secular? Secular and secular. Do you want to try? Or should move on?
Please move on.
Should I spell it for you? Should I spell?
Please.
Okay, so the secular is secular 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 and circle CIRCULAR secular.
Thank you very much. I only know the C, that is the rotation of something.
I don't know.
Yes.
So secular is something that's just something like secular music and
Thank you very much.
so why do you think we should run behind?
Thank you very much for the question.
Why? I'm a citizen and I know I'll vote. Why should I vote as my next research and education officer?
Thank you very much. I want you to vote for me as the next research and education officer so that I would be able to conduct research that would help the union and then also serve in the interest of technical students.
Do you think they should convince me to vote for you?
Yes, because at least one research and one research and also to work on the other duties that the constitution states and then assigned by me.
let me know. Rate, okay, you are okay. Yes. You know you are important. What makes you unique?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. What makes me different from the other aspirants is my desire to serve the technical students so that I'll bring the best outcome for them.
Thank you very much, Sarah. My name is Bosu Foster, and I'm Foster Bosu. Bosu Foster and Foster Bosu. I did the same.
No, please.
Why?
With Boso Foster, the surname comes first before the other name.
So if we should tie Bosu Foster and Foster Bosu, would it be the same person?
No, please.
Why? Okay, Sarah. I'll assume you don't know, and I'll score you based on whatever I can do. So, Sarah Pa, you attended roadshow. You attended roadshow, said it here, because you were talking to Honorable Sadek. You didn't mention that we should champion it again and all of that, blah, blah, blah. So, I want to know, do you know the minister that was present at the roadshow?
Yes, please.
What was the minister's name?
Thank you very much. Honorable Gifty Ampofuchin.
Honorable Gift Ampofuchu. That was the name.
Honorable Gifty Chu Ampofurat.
Okay. Which other guest speaker do you remember?
Thank you very much. I also remember Mr. Kwame Uto.
Mr. Kwame.
Yes.
What did he talk about?
He spoke about how to, it was more about marketing, how to market your products on the job markets.
Okay. Sarah Pa, the minister that came, what position was she?
Thank you very much. She was the Deputy Minister for Education.
Deputy Minister of Education.
Yes.
So who is the minister in charge of TVET?
Thank you very much. The minister in charge of TVET is Honorable Fred Shea Asamo.
Who is the director of TVET?
Sorry, please. The director is rather Mr. Honorable Fred, and the minister is Madam Gift.
So since maybe you happen to know the minister or the director, what is the name of the deputy of TVET?
Thank you very much. The Deputy Director of TVET is Honorable Peter Enchiposia.
Honorable Peter, what's the difference between reference and referee?
Thank you very much. A referee is someone who acts to a reference, and a reference is a written document or statement by someone you've worked for.
Do you know who, you know, International Youth Day?
Yes.
International Day.
Yes, please.
Can you tell me some of the guest speakers of International Day?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I only know of the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa was the guest speaker for that occasion.
Where was
Please, it was held at Equiapem.
he? Venue.
Please, I don't know the name.
What was the city?
Thank you very much. I don't know the city it was.
Honorable member, I want to know how much tribute did your institution pay to the
Thank you very much for the question. Please, I only know of the average number of students, and then the amount per head, but I don't know the specific amounts since that was dealt by the Jewish ambassador, the F1.
So you going for position? Why didn't you make those requirements to know how much he paid to us? Because there is a follow-up question. Should you answer?
Yes.
Should you answer?
I don't know the exact amount.
Are you ready for this position?
Yes, please.
What's your student population?
Please, we are about, I have an average that is 6,000, but I don't know the exact.
6,000.
Yes.
What's the students
Five.
how much? 5, 6. So 6,000, right?
Yes.
6,500 times 5. What is it going to be?
Thank you very much.
6,000 times 5. Take it once.
Oh, please, I'm okay with that.
You are okay.
Yes.
So 6,000 times 5.
Please, I have to calculate
You
something.
want to calculate I want to use something. Take this. Do you have a pen? This is the last thing. So we are going to have a discussion. Since you happen to be the secretary, automatically, and the permanent secretary, and also when the secretary is not there, automatically, when you meet as NEC, and the secretary is not there, the national secretary is not there, you take the minute. So I come to have a discussion with some of my members here. Okay, I want you to write minutes and present. Okay.
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 Please, Mr. Chairman, before that, may I know the time?
You want to know the time?
Yes.
Seven 56. Okay.
Some come. 7:56.
Yeah. Okay. Honorable Battle. I've been hearing girl child, boy child, but I think they end up speaking or they end up teaching more about girl child than boy child.
I want to know, like, is it that we are not giving them the chance? That is why they are speaking more of the girl child, or women are not pushing more. That is the main reason why they keep preaching about girl child. Because the girl child is more vulnerable to girls from society, like gender, something like teenage pregnancy, those people, they don't have things to factor in. They need to be encouraged. Being vulnerable, they need to be encouraged and empowered. So there's a need for that tension that is going on. And so that is why I think that's why we have everybody talking about girls traveling.
Okay, thank you very much.
But I think we should also, we should not put all our effort in the girls and try to also empower both genders. Because we all
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Please, are you done?
Yes, please.
You are done. Are you done?
Yes, please.
Can you present it?
Thank you very much.
Can you present it to me?
Yes,
Or
please.
can you give me the sheet?
I'm putting the words on there. Yes. Sorry, how I'm putting the words in there, honest. I read it to myself.
So, thank you. We are actually done. God bless you. Okay. Audience, do you have any question? Okay. Audience, do you have any question? Okay.
I believe Honorable Sarah needs to listen to her. You know what this is. The video is a good. Here is a you and this. What the really much pushing what here's a new man, others are two companies. What general initial blacks when it comes to travel and it's a little properly shape. What I think is what do you want?
Bringing the secondary.
That's the other part for what's the real they are talking about bringing them to such content at least what does you really take up on the picture and do this about look at this at people
We wish you all the best. Thank you very much. You can excuse us. Call the next aspirants to come.
Thank you very much.
please have a seat. Okay. So Honorable Aziz will start with. As-
We are now on to so don't let anything okay. So let's start from the CV that not to try and find a place for the message. Okay. And under your CV, you have listed a whole lot. But let me start from the reference. You have indicated Dr. Alhassan, Alulu Abdul Rashid, right? Yes, please. And then Mr. Mohammed Jim Alhassan. Yes. But when I look at your other form that you got from the commission, we have also equally told you to fill a form of reference. Why is it that this same reference is the same thing that we're supposed to see here and there, but Mr. Yakubu refused to fill or endorses the nomination form itself? Why did you decide? All right, thank you. It's the CV reference.
Can you please amplify your voice?
Yeah, I'm saying this is the CV reference, which means that when you prepare your CV, you have to have a referee to look at it and ensure that there is no lie captured in it. And the one that has refereed the application is the one that has gone through my nomination and knows that I'm capable, and every detail that I've provided about myself there is not a lie. So ideally, there was no information that said I should make sure my CV referees and that of the application referee should be the same people. So you are telling me that those who are referees from your CV cannot equally satisfy this point? They can. But so why then are you giving me a different name why you think this person should be here, this person should be there? This CV is being prepared for a while, and the referees there have been there before I even picked this nomination. Thank you, sir. Yes, please. In your CV, you wrote mother what? Tank. Why is mother tank? And in which format have you ever seen a CV that they have added a mother tongue or a father tongue or whatever in the CV? Have you seen some before? Yes. You have seen some? Yes, please. Really? Yes. And they didn't add father tongue, only mother? Yes, only mother. Why? Because they assume that when a child is growing up, he speaks the language that the mother has. So basically, you put your mother's tongue to communicate to people that what your mother is speaking would be what you will understand. So we don't speak what your mother says. I do, but it's not so usual for everybody. Apart from that, you speak English, right? Yes, please. And which language is it? I think that's all. That, yes, please. So, for example, I can speak my language, which is Babla. I can speak Gunja. I can speak Lu. I can speak Dagari. Bengali is on this, okay, yes. And I can equally speak, or maybe P. Okay. Not even maybe I can speak P. You understand? Yes, yes. So you mean because I can speak that language, I should add it in my CV that this is a particular town that I can understand. Because you have already added the language spoken or what you can speak. You said English and Bengali. Yes, yes, yes. So what is the need for you adding your mother tongue in the CV? Okay, so you let's move on. Okay. So let's go. Can you be influenced? Not at all. Who has influenced you to pick this nomination from? My experience has influenced me to take this nomination. What are the experience? My experience in the leadership fraternity. I have been currently the SRC president of my institution, and also a member of Tatu Government Council, a member of Tatu Hospital Board, and I was also the vice president for Tertiary Association of Construction Students, family chapter. And I've been a debating president for my former school as well. So these experiences have ignited my decision to contest for this research position, so that I'll be able to contribute my quota in helping the union to elevate to the highest extreme that every member of the union would like it to be. And so we say you are contesting for research and educational officer. What is a research? A research, thank you, Vice Chair. A research is a process of collecting and analyzing data through written or verbal analysis for a specific project. What data or what problem have you identified in use? Where you have the data and what process? All right, thank you, sir. The challenge I've seen in the union is with respect to the awareness of the Gnuts to tertiary or non-tertiary students that are in the technical senior high schools. Most of them, to be honest, are not aware of the union. And so in my capacity as the research officer, I would ensure that I organize educational conference to those technical senior high schools, so that when they are done with their education at that level, they don't have to migrate to the traditional universities. They need to continue in that aspect to join the union, so that we will have our numbers shooting up. So are you just bringing a policy, or you are based on the youth constitution to implement your policy? Because there is no way in the youth constitution that the research and education presidents organize conferences. I'm not basing my policies on the constitution. You ask the question, and I'm saying I've realized that some of the students, especially those who are supposed to come closer to us, are rather migrating to other places, which they need to be educated. The importance of the technical education right after where they are. The institution has given you your duties as is part of my duties in the constitution, and that says that the research officer is responsible to organize research conferences. Yes, please.
Which article? It's responsible to organize what? Research.
Research, yes, please.
In the constitution. Which article?
Article 51.
For
Clause 3 to 4.
24.
3 to 4.
34. So should we read it? Article 51.
1.
3 to 4. 34. Should we read? Should we read for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Article 3 says, be responsible for research and educational programs of the Union. 4. Serve as a secretary to the permanent secretariat.
So the number 3 you have read said be responsible for research conference of the union.
Are you waiting your own words?
No, I want to get it right. If that's what
3 says, be responsible for research and educational programs of the Union.
exactly. So if I am able to organize this, it's going to be part of the activities of the union so that we can educate the pre-tertiary school students. And they would love to continue to enroll into technical universities rather than moving away from us.
Thank you. What is your understanding between conference and a program?
Thank you, Vice Chair. My understanding is that there are no
Direct every question to the chair. Direct every question to the chair.
every answer.
Every answer to the chair.
Thank you. My understanding is that conference and programs, they do not have vast difference. The differences are not much because they both convey trainings and educations to their audiences.
Thank you. What's the difference between program and conference? Very simple.
Very simple.
Very simple.
Yes. Yes, please.
Are you doing food?
Yes, please.
You are doing
Yes,
for me.
yes.
So, what is the view of the, or what are the challenges of the group for
Challenges of the Gnuts Constitution. Well, as far as I am concerned, I have gone through the Constitution, and honestly speaking, I have not seen any challenge with it.
Have you ever heard of power struggling at net?
Our struggling. Please no.
So, what is power struggling?
Power struggling, Chairman, thank you. Power struggling is the situation where members of NEC or NEC executives are priding themselves over the other in the position of my position is higher than yours, in that kind of struggle.
That kind of struggling or that kind of
That kind of thing, sir.
because so we don't have any knowledge about that.
No, please. to give you the structure of it. Thank you. The structure of Gnuts includes Congress, Central Committee members, the Advisory Board, the Judicial Council, the National Executive Committee, the Alumni Corpus. Thank you. So, which of these structures is the higher decision-making bodies of the Central Committee? The Central Committee? Are you sure? Is the higher decision-making body? Yes, please. So, what is the higher decision-making body of your family of employment? It's the management. Yes. When you go to council, what do you? We present the university's state of the university to council members, and we also talk about the promotions that various lecturers or professors may want to get in the university, as well as some of the challenges that the university is facing. So you are a council member. Yes. So we are telling you that management has powers more than council. No, please. Actually, say management is the highest decision-making of the permanent executive. Yes, I said that because management is part of council. A lot of management members are members of the Tatu Council. That does not make it that management is the high decision-making body. If you want to suspend somebody, or if you want promotion, you take the promotion decision as management. No, please. So you are even a council member, and you don't know a high decision-making body of the institution. But if you are part of a union, you are a president, and you don't know the high decision-making body of the institution. Have you been reading the new constitution? Yes, please. So are you ready to say and be given this position? Yes, please. But you don't even know the higher decision-making body. And you know that you need to. So when we give you the position, you can go and start and take the decision upon the other members. Because we as well don't even want to regard the constitution. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Pacho. Please. Here's your candidate. Honorable Referee. Yes, please. Please, I want to know the type of CV you have presented to us. The type of, yes, do you know the type of CV? How many types of CV do you have?
Okay, thank you.
So, first, how many types of CVs do you have?
Please, we have two types of CVs. One seeking for a job and another contesting for a position.
So, the names respective.
I don't really know the technical names, sir.
So, I need the names. You don't have a CV seeking for a job, right? So, which type of CV have you?
This one is the one contesting for a position or a political CV.
So, is political CV one of the CVs?
Yes, please.
Actually, we have functional CV, we have chronological CV, or the traditional CV, where it combines three types of CVs. And what we just presented is a functional CV. That is the CV you present when you are seeking for a job, when you are seeking for a job opportunities or attending interviews. So this is a functional CV.
Okay, thank you so much for the enlightenment.
You're welcome. Away from that, as a researcher and education officer, you can be taxed at any time to conduct research for the union.
Yes.
So let's assume that you have been taxed by the union to conduct research to the performance of technical university graduates to the job market, how they are performing on the job market. So, and how are you going to, what's going to be your research methodology? How are you going to come around the research? How are you going to
Thank you so much. When I am tasked to do a research on the performances of technical university graduates on the job market, first of all, I would look at giving invitations to governing council chairmen of various institutions, alumni presidents of various institutions, and also vice chancellors, so that I'll be able to organize in every school this research conference. When I am able to do that, they will help us to know what the state is in the performance of our graduates. And we know that that should not be our end. We will take it to NEC, so that when we are organizing CC meeting, we will incorporate the report of whatever research we have gotten into the program lineup in the CC meeting, so that the research officer can brief CC members about the current happenings of graduates.
that is, but I'm concerned about the method from your data collection to your taking your samples, your sample size of the population.
Yes, the method
I
I'll...
believe you've done projects where
Yes, please.
we have, there's no way you skip your
Yes,
research
yes,
methodology. This is how the methods you employed when you were doing your research.
Yes.
And so yes, related to.
Okay, so thank you. With the methodology that I will use to conduct this research would be face-to-face interaction for the start. I make sure I engage with graduates from technical universities who are working in industries. I'll engage them directly, giving them questionnaires. They will answer, and after which I give out this data analysis document that they need to fill themselves aside the personal interaction. And once that is done, there are a lot of steps that I'll take, which I'll need their cooperation, and usually some of them will not want to speak out. But I'll make sure I follow the process diligently to arrive at a very good conclusion.
That is fine.
Thank you.
Do you know any research institute or any research institution such that when you want to carry out any research, you can easily run to like a national research institution that can help carry out your research? Do you know any of such research For instance, we have environmental research agency. Yeah, research concerning our environment, pollution and stuff. This
Yes,
is
yes.
educational. This is educational. Do you know any of such?
Yes, please, I do.
Okay, so
I know of Mental Health Research Institute, and they deal with uh, mental the health status of people. And so if usually when you want to conduct a research as to what is the cause of this mental illness in people, you link up to them to help you in that. Thank you.
so Mr. Gafaro,
Yes, please.
this is someone next.
Yes, please.
What have you been able to achieve? That is convincing you that you can handle the position of the research education officer.
Okay, thank you
What
so much.
are some of the achievements that people can get so we can support you to occupy this position of the research education officer?
Thank you so much. As the SRC president for my institution, soon after we assumed office, we collaborated with Net Foundation. It's a techie company that specializes in drilling boreholes. So we collaborated with them to construct a borehole facility for the school. We didn't stop there. It is the first time in the history of our school that students were allowed to pay 40% of school fees in order to write exam through the intervention of the SRC president. We have also produced souvenirs, SRC books, and SRC club distributed to students. Also, currently we are renovating our lecture hall's marker boards in about 21 classrooms. Thank you.
In research, okay, let me know relating to research. What is the difference between quantitative study and qualitative study in research? What is the difference between quantitative study or quantitative analysis, qualitative analysis?
Thank you so much. I do not want to deceive the panel. I don't have an idea.
How about the words quantitative? Okay, what's the difference between the words quantitative and qualitative? General.
Yes, generally.
Quantitative and qualitative.
Thank you. Generally, they mean that quantitative is for a big number, and qualitative is for a very proper or a better way of.
Again, quantitative.
Quantitative is talking about the number that you are going to conduct the research.
Okay.
And qualitative is not based on the number, but the quality of the outcome or the betterment. I mean, the beautifying nature of the outcome.
Student research. Student project.
Yes, I did. We are currently on it. We have not vacated.
This is what you can do by qualitative and quantitative.
Yes, please.
Qualitative is the beautify. The beautify. Sorry. Then
Thank you, Chief.
Chairman, I think I'm
You're always okay. Okay. And Honorable Maida.
Dauda Nibrass.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, please.
Who are you?
Thank you. I am Dauda Nibrass, a student of Tamale Technical University, a SASE president currently for my institution, and I am offering HND Building Technology, hopefully to graduate in few months. I'm a very calm, selfless, and experienced leader. My hobbies are sports and entertainment. And I've also been a member of JIMSA Planning Committee, 30 chapter. My favorite color is white. And I dislike dishonesty. And I cherish everyone.
What?
I cherish everyone. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
So is that all you have for me?
Yes, please.
That's all.
But
Whenever someone asks you who you are, make sure you add your qualities. Not, I know you are Nibrass. I mentioned I need down Nibrass, Gafar.
yes.
I know that's your name. I know you're from Tatsui and all those things.
Okay.
But whenever someone asks you who are you, make sure you add your qualities.
Okay.
Because that's what I was waiting to hear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So why are you vying for this position? Why research?
Thank you for this question. I have opted to vie for research position because I want to help my colleague executives to educate students about the need to enroll into technical universities, the need to continue to be with the unions instead of shifting to join other places. Not only that,
What are you? I didn't know.
not only that, I am contesting because I want to have the opportunity to bridging the gap or to promote unity among students and among the technical universities.
So I want to
Because-
ask, is that, do you see any other technical university having war,
No,
fighting against each other?
no, please.
Is there disunity amongst any of the technical universities?
No.
So how are you bringing the unity?
I said I want to promote. There is unity in existence, but in every association, if there is no unity or togetherness, development impairs. For that matter, I will promote, if given the opportunity, to ensure that the togetherness still exists, so that we'll be able to achieve our aim as one union.
That's so.
Thank you.
What are your major policies?
Okay, thank you so much. My major policies are: one, we all agree that we incur a lot of cost when it comes to accommodating members of the union during central committee meetings. For this reason, when I am given the opportunity, I will not relent on any efforts, but to seek for sponsorship from external source so that we can use those sponsorships to book for accommodations for members or students instead of incurring or more cost from our cafes for accommodation. And if that is done, I'll be confident to say that at the end of the day, we will not have accommodation challenges, because if we have people sponsoring for the accommodation, we will not have to live in the campuses, but rather guest houses and very convenient places. Aside that, it is my hope and plight that when I become the research officer, I would ensure that we produce branded exercise books, of which NEC executive pictures will be on it, and it will be distributed among the technical universities so that they will see students in the universities will have a feel of the Gnuts products, not only the cloth that we have. We have exercise books. They would be able to know these exercise books at the back. These are our executives. Their contacts are there. When they have issues, they can actually reach out to NEC executives.
If you are doing this, if you are,
Yes,
you're all media work potential. Are you trying to take someone's chance?
no, please. I am not.
And you are not done exhausting your duties and moving to someone's duties.
Yes, I thought this way because in the aspect of souvenirs, more production to our member or opposite institutions so that they will be able to have a feel more of Gnuts than what they are enjoying.
I understand, but in your statement, you always say I. Are you the type of person that always wants to take the blame?
You understand? Then I tell you, say, when you take somebody's field,
No, please.
your work as a research officer, to too much research about the problem technical schools or the things are facing, you have not been able to do that, and you are talking about doing exercise.
No, I'm just outlining some of my policy because she asked.
In the
What
policy where everybody, we have been debated even from what someone do, research officer. Some of these policies should be coming from even the community secretary in one student.
Yes,
in the constitution war, and that very nice this market. Do not collect HRD from SRC level, come and collect HRD from where you go. You know what will HRD, what will you do? Thank you for this 2 minutes.
What happened in 2009 to 2012?
2009 to 2012, in respect of the union, 2009 to 2012. Thank you. At that time, I was in my junior high, and I was the senior prefect for my institution.
You said that was
Yes, please.
so. As the senior prefect of your school, what's legacy? Okay, let's forget about that. as the current president to answer to, what have you achieved as the president?
Thank you. I
No, answer. We are listening.
Okay. So as I earlier on stated, we have been able to secure a mechanized borehole facility to solve the water challenges that students were facing at the hostel, and it's functioning very well. Aside that, currently we are fixing